Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Automotive Affairs. This week, let's talk Saleen. The company was started by Steve Saleen back in 1983, and he took on the challenge to turn America's sweetheart pony car, the Ford Mustang, into a higher performance machine. Mr. Saleen, you see, knew a thing or two about performance cars because he was a professional racing driver. He competed in Formula Atlantic and also in the SCCA Trans Am series. To improve the Mustang, he not only gave it more power but also improved the handling by improving the suspension setup and layout of the vehicle. This vastly improved their performance on the track, and Saleen Mustangs started winning races all over North America. While Mr. Saleen still enhances Mustangs, along with some F-150 pickup trucks to this day, the car that really put him on the map was the S7 Supercar. Unlike his other offerings, the S7, which was introduced in the year 2000, was not based on an existing production vehicle. This was a ground-up, unique supercar built by Saleen. Powering this mid-engine supercar was a proper American V8 motor, a 7-liter V8 to be exact. It produced 550 horsepower and 525 pounds-feet of torque. All that power went to just the rear wheels through a proper stick shift, a 6-speed manual gearbox. If you knew what you were doing with a stick shift and the 3-pedal layout, you could see a 0 to 60 sprint in about 3.6 seconds. And if you were on a track or the German Autobahn, you could see the top speed of well over 200 miles an hour. These numbers are impressive even today. Back in 2000, they were really jaw-dropping. I once got a ride in a 2002 S7, and trust me, it was an unforgettable experience. The car was so race car-like. The ride was stiff. You felt everything, every vibration, every road bump, and the acceleration and noise was just deafening, just mind-blowing. One of the best experiences I ever had, even though the ride lasted maybe 15 minutes, but it was extra special. I loved it. However, Steve Saleen wasn't satisfied. He wanted more, a lot more. So, in 2005, he introduced the Saleen S7 twin turbo. And yes, as the name suggests, that 7-liter V8 has grown a pair of turbochargers, and hence it produces 750 horsepower and 700 pounds-feet of torque. If you paid Mr. Saleen a little bit extra, he got you a bit more power than that too. There are rumors that there are some S7s with tunes of upwards of 1,000 horsepower. Yes, 1,000 horsepower. That's Bugatti wear on territory. How quick were these 1,000 horsepower S7s? Don't know. But the 750 horsepower version was capable of doing the 0 to 60 sprint in about 3 seconds, while the top speed was north of 240 miles an hour. That's current McLaren Speedtail territory, and the S7 twin turbo managed it without any hybrid drive or dual clutch gearboxes. So extremely impressive performance, even to this day. Between 2000 and 2009, roughly 100 examples of the S7 were made. No exact number is given anywhere, but that's the general consensus, that there are about 100 of these, and this includes race cars. Now, doing a little bit more research, I found that the twin turbo version, Saleen made 30 examples of this vehicle. So at least there are 30 twin turbo versions. Which is very impressive. A lot of these niche little supercar manufacturers barely ever make more than 10-15 cars. So for Saleen to do roughly 100 cars between road cars and race cars, that's commendable. That's really impressive. Back in the year 2000, the S7 was priced at $400,000. By the time the twin turbo version rolled out in 2005, the base price had then swelled up to $580,000. But it's still a bargain because these cars never really depreciated. In fact, they appreciated. So you see this red car that I've been posting in this video, some pictures and videos of. That car was at the 2016 RM Sotheby's Motor City auction, and it sold for $632,500. And given the appreciation for analog supercars these days, I bet it's only a matter of time when one of these will be changing hands for over $1 million. So, if you're looking for an investment car, this is an expensive one, but it is definitely an investment car.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to Automotive Affairs and click the notification bell.